long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
So, a fake report was going around the net, and the Black Pill Blobs and their fellows on the left, the shills, grabbed it, and it was about the so-called Ray movie that's being developed by Lucasfilm. Well, I am going to say that it's nice that they have imaginations, and it's nice that they think this is all happening. But they got some bad news, because what happened is Culture Crave, which is a pretty, I guess, legit website, basically said Daisy Ridley's film is not filming April 2024. And when, like last week when she said, we don't have a script, I really don't know what it's about, and there you go, that was pretty much there isn't a movie. All right, pretty much there you go. But this started getting legs. And I think it basically probably started with Jason Ward and others in the pay and realm of Kathleen Kennedy's influence. And pretty much that's how the rumor got started. But it is a fake report. Culture Crave and Star Wars Newsnet both said that the script is not ready. There will never be a script. There'll never be a script because A, Disney will not pay for it. Okay. I just did a video on Bob Iger de-wokeifying Disney. Do you honestly fucking think that he's going to go to the board with Nelson Peltz and other activist investors breathing down his neck to say, we need $200 million to do a Ray movie? All they have to do is look at the books and know that this wouldn't just bomb, it would actually bomb worse than Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. They're not going to do this. This is Star Wars Newsnet. And so why did people run with it? Well, the shills want it no matter what. The Jason Wards and the Star Wars Explained crew. The Black Pills want it because they can make money with outrage clicks, with hate clicks. Okay, there's money for them in this. Okay, so that's why this thing got legs. There was no acknowledgement of what Daisy said a week ago. Okay, and there's so much behind how bullshit this is. First off, my theory, I'll repeat it. Daisy went to Star Wars Celebration this last May or April or whenever it was to bid farewell to Kathy Kennedy. Instead, Kathy shanghaied her into pretending they had a Star Wars movie. And this was after Damon Lindelof said, they kicked me off the script. Okay, this was after. All right. So they got another writer named Stephen Knight, who is very popular in Britain. He was the man behind Peaky Blinders. And people actually, they love him. He's as busy as hell. he's also a meticulously slow worker. Okay, so if you think that he's going to make this movie, no, he's not going to make this movie. Okay, what I think happened is Kennedy basically told Daisy, no, we're actually making another movie with you. I'm not going anywhere. Didn't do what Bob said. Daisy went out dutifully. She probably earned a little money for saying, yes, I'm in another Star Wars movie. And why did Kennedy do it? To take away the thunder from John and Dave and to maybe prove a point to them that her shit's more popular than theirs.
For 10 long weeks, the Star Wars company labored on the suburban London sound stages, bringing to life a film that had begun as an idea with George Lucas 3 years before.
Dirt on someone? What are you talking about? If her family money didn't come from timber, where did it come from? Urinal cakes?
I don't believe this. All these years,
The doyenne of Seattle's elite, looking down her nose at everyone in sight. She owes it all to this. She's managed to have her urinal cake and eat it, too.
As I think we now have what's known in the legal profession as a bargaining chip.
Oh, are you kidding? She'd give anything to keep this quiet.
All right.
I can't believe this. You're actually kicking me out?
do you want me to draw you a picture?
We'd be here all night.
Get out!
And here's the other problem. How Stephen Knight got roped into this by Kennedy, I will never know. We do know that Kennedy does have a house in London, I think Knightsbridge. So she's there frequently. And she got the guy that wrote Peaky Blinders to come to Celebration to say he was writing a Star Wars movie. Bob Iger is like, what? Wait, hold it. What? And this is where Kennedy started to really lose momentum. She did everything that she wasn't supposed to. And again, she got the chance to take away the thunder from John and Dave. And I do think because, look, I think in the back of her mind, she knows how much people hate Rey. And it is not a subtle hate. People hate this character. Okay. And she knew that. And so what she did, regardless if she realized it or not, is she hurt Ahsoka by the stuff with the Rey movie and the stuff with the Acolyte. I mean, if all they had was that semi-sizzle reel of the Acolyte to show at Celebration, what? Meanwhile, Leslie Headland's doing something degenerate at FX. Okay, but why did this get going? Well, when it was announced that Dave got a promotion, this stuff started coming out, and it always happens like that. It's always like these people who probably hate Ahsoka, they hate the prequel trilogy, they're Kennedy's camp, and they're not inside Lucasfilm. Now, again, some of them could be still, saying, oh yes, John, I believe in your vision, with their fingers crossed behind their backs. Pushing this out there to hurt any sort of announcement that Lucasfilm might be making as far as movies and things go. That I did see something about an announcement. I think it was on Twitter X. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I can't even remember who actually put that announcement out there. But suffice it to say that this is a PR campaign, if not by Kennedy directly, it's by people that are on her side. It's by people like Molly Damon. And the contingent of bitches that swooped in to Star Wars Celebration the last 10 years and tried to take it over. Okay. You know, the people that forced their husband to wear to wear Princess Leia slave girl costumes. And it's like, what? I just kind of go, you know, but that's where this came from. Kamran basically said they don't have a script. They're not going to have a script by summer. And they said it won't start filming until summer. That's what Culture Crave and Star Wars Newsnet said. They didn't say it was not happening, but they did say it would not start filming, and it isn't going to start filming in April, but like maybe summer. This is the thing. Okay. This is the thing. I am going, they're not going to make this. All right. This is one step up from the so-called Rian Johnson trilogy that floated around out there that, you know, it's going to start filming next month. Oh, he's talking about it. He never had a script. He never had any ideas. He probably had conversations about what they could do, but that's as far as it went. Just like the Daisy Ridley Ray movie, okay? I mean, there's actually more reality to something about The Acolyte than there is for the Ray movie. All right, and it's true. Okay, look, when you've got the bigger YouTube channels, it doesn't matter if they're pro Ray or hate Ray, chirping about this, it's bullshit, okay? They're doing it for either rage clicks or happy clicks, okay? They need to make money. And when Culture Crave came out and Star Wars Newsnet came out and said, no, this isn't happening. You know, it's pretty much like, okay, fine, it's not happening yet. But I guarantee you, we're not going to have a script by, you know, June 21st. We're not going to have a script by then. There won't be any script because there is no movie. Okay. And hopefully Kathleen Kennedy will be talked into leaving long before then. Okay. Because again, this rumor mongering is really unfair to everybody involved. It's unfair to Daisy. It's unfair to Kennedy's employees at Lucasfilm who are being used and abused by her. It's unfair to the fans. Either way, it's unfair to Stephen Knight, who's got other things he's got to do. So, you know, I wouldn't hold my breath on this movie. This is Steph signing out. Let's say around the galaxy.